Hello and welcome back. In the last video, we created the login form. So in this video, we are going to learn how to log the user in. So let's start. But before we start today's video, I want to clear some errors that came in the previous one. Let's go to the process.php. You see that we wanted to create some prompt for data validation to the user. And the first one was matching the first and the second password together if it's the same. And if it's not the same, then this prompt will pop up for the user to see. And after that, we should put die here. We didn't put die here. And also checking of the valid email. If it's not valid, we also put the prompt here. We didn't put die here. In the same way with the email too. Okay, that is the password and then the email, and then the already existing email. All that validation, we didn't put that here. Because of that, there was an error here. You can see from the database, though this email was not valid, but still it was able to insert. Though the prompt came, but it was able to insert. And then this email too is already in existence with this and this the database. The prompt came all right, but it was inserted because we didn't put a die here. Okay, so please go ahead and do put the die here as I've done. If you put a die here, it means if you bring the prompt, then don't continue again. If you bring the prompt, don't continue again. But if you don't put a die here and the prompt comes, it will continue and then this data will insert. Okay, so that is the simple and basic errors that we have solved. Now let's continue with the program. So this is the login page, this one. So when a user click on this login, we are sending the request, the post request again to the process.php. You want to use the same file. You can create a separate file for this, but let's use the same file. And because you are going to use the same file, you have changed this to be login instead of submit. If you put submit here, it will inflect with the first one or it will interfere with the first one. So let's change it to be login. Okay. So when somebody click on this login, and then we have to do something here in this file. So let's come down here and create if a set again. If a set and global variable post of login. Okay, of this login. Of this login. Okay. And if something happens like that, then let's do something. Let's grab all the data, and this are the data, the email and the password. So let's copy it from here and put it here. So we have grabbed the email. Let's also grab the password. The password, we just need the first one. We don't need the confirm one. So let's grab it. And we are going to trim it again as we did in the first video. Okay, so now that we have got this information, then we can use these variables to do whatever we want to do. Okay, so we are going to select all from the database. So let's use this course here. So let's change the email to be login. So let's say, or let's make it SQL. Okay, so SQL here, and then select all from users where emails go to, the one that we have typed here. Okay, and then the password, we have to check the password too, and password is equal to the one we have grabbed, the password. Okay, after that you have to query. So resource let's say SQL resource, or we can say login resource. Please, let's make this place to be login. Let's make it like that, login. So here we login resource, then is equal to mysqli underscore query, mysqli underscore query, and to take the parameters. The first one will be the con again, as we did in the signing up process. The second one is going to be the login variable, this one. Okay, so if my SQLI underscore num of rows of the login resource is greater than 0, it means something is in. If it happens like that, it means something is in. So we will do something. Okay, we will log in the user, else you say invalid, or let's say invalid email or password. So we will bring our alert here, invalid email or password. So invalid email or wrong password, then we send the person to the same login.php. Okay, but if this is true, meaning something is in the database, that is, the email is matching the email in it, the password is also matching the password in it. If it is true, then what are we going to do? Then we use sessions. So we have started the session on top. Okay, so let's use session. So let's create session variables, that is the super global variable session, and name it let's name it email, and we will equate this email to the email variable, and that's what we are going to do. And then after that, we send the user to the profile page or something. Sorry, I have to copy the breaking of the PHP syntax. Okay, so copy it and put it here. So let's prompt the user that you have logged in successfully. So login successfully, and then let's send the user to the profile.php. We'll create this profile very soon, profile.php. Okay, let me create it now. Profile.php, and then HTML5. Then we say that welcome to the profile page. H1 tag, welcome to the profile page, to make sure that it is working. Okay, so let's check and see if everything is working actually. Okay, so let's refresh and let me enter the email. This one, let me enter the email, ansonisaac@gmail.com. Okay, then the password is 1234. Let's log in successfully. Okay, then welcome to the profile page. Everything is working perfectly. So let's say that we don't put proper sorry for that, login.php. Let's go over again. Let's say that we don't put proper email, so we put email here. We don't have it in the database. Click login. You see invalid Gmail or password, and you bring back to the login screen again. So everything is working. I want us to end here. In the next video, we are going to create login system, and after logout system, and we create navbar here. If the user is logging, okay, like this. If he's logging like this, then he should be directed to the login page, and he should see logout, and also he will not see the login and then the logout again. Okay, so let's see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.